Okay, so we are doing a review for the channel today. You guys know I love my technology, I love a gadget. So this particular review is of a product that I've not reviewed before, and it's a golf trolley. For me, a big deal with trolley, and certainly with these premium end trolleys. Gone are the days that we pay 20 quid for a golf trolley. I remember one of my first pro shop jobs, and we used to sell hundreds of £20 trolleys. The premium end trolleys came out, and this is certainly the in-between. Obviously, when you have an electric trolley, for example, the price of that is considerably more than a pull trolley. But then there was this growth in the market opportunity for the premium pull trolley. Some of these are three-wheelers, some are two-wheelers. With this particular company, I was very interested in the product for many reasons. One of them was space saving. Now, the previous trolley I had folded right down to a very small device that you would put in the corner of your boot. The problem is it had lots of attachments, lots of levers, lots of things you had to kind of break down and fold in. So you had lots of screws that were loosening, etc., that needed constant maintenance. And I lost a couple of screws, had to replace parts because they fell off, because you're constantly kind of adjusting things to fold it back in. Now, what I like about this particular trolley, it doesn't have all of that faff. Now, the Kaddey, what you get in the box is very straightforward. I mean, it's quite a big, robust box because it's actually a large frame that you have. So the main bulk of it that you get is this aluminium frame, which is 4 kilos. Now I'm going to bring this up to the, and you can see this here, I've attached it to my bag. So it's the length of the bag, width of the bag. It's 4 kilo aluminium frame. And basically everything pops out of this frame. And it's really simple to use. You unclip to get the main pulling lever, and that will go up and it clicks in. And you have that and set that at the height. And then the next section is the wheels. Now, you'll see this here, I'm going to bring this up. The wheels basically, quick lever release, move up, and then you hold it in position, reclip, and then you're in. So you can see I'm doing this with pretty much one hand, but that's your trolley pretty much as a frame built, and it balances, and then you get your wheels out. So this is your kit that you get. Got the wheel case. The wheels themselves are ball bearing wheels, so they actually spin freely. So it's a premium wheel. It's not a cheap wheel. You got little caps that you can put on it. There's a white frame, a black frame, and then you've got all different caps that you can have if you like to color code things. So your wheel itself, they actually go together. They sit in the case and they clip together, which is very cool. So then effectively you attach your wheels. You see how this is simply being built, easy to build in the car park. And then you are away. So we are in here, as you can see. I can adjust this frame if I want the handle to be a bit higher. I can make it literally just straight vertical, or I can put it down so it's got a little bit of a tilt or an angle to it, and you can see that there. And then there you have it. So, and then as you can see, really simple. It folds back in, flush with the inside, the inner part of the frame. The wheels then you pop off, you push the button on the cap, and your wheels come off. And then you simply drop the legs of the wheels back in, and you have your trolley with the frame attached to the bag, so you never disconnect it from your bag. So, and that's what you would load into your boot, straight in. Your wheels you put back in, you put them together. So they sit in their housing like so. Really simple. So you can see that there, they just slide into the case. The case then itself is drawstring, closed, and there's your carry. So effectively, if you wanted to carry it, you got your wheels, and you've got your trolley frame connected to your bag. So, and that's basically it. So your little attachments that you get as part of, and these are different accessories you can buy. There's a flask with an attachment clip section that goes onto the frame itself, the aluminium frame. You've got things like an umbrella holder, etc. I know they do some other accessories as well. There's like a wall hook, so you can mount that to the wall and then literally just hang your bag and your trolley so you can keep it and store it in a corner. I quite like that. They've got winter wheels, umbrellas, little kind of accessory bag. You've got the wall hook there, valuables pouch. Got a valuables pouch cleaning towel there. These are the little wheel caps that you can buy if you want to kind of color code and accessorize with those. Very cool. A little mirror that goes in the tray. Golf balls. So there's lots of little accessories that you can buy on the website if you want to kind of stay in with the company and use their products. One thing I will just sort of give you here some information on the compartment or the little box that comes on the device itself, on the trolley. It's got a little pencil sharpener on it, which is really cool. Love that. That it's big enough to put your smartphone in. So I can get a smartphone. It won't do the Pro Max. It will do an iPhone, but it won't get the Max in there. But the idea is you can put the smaller smartphones in the compartment case. It holds itself in. Just clips into place. I think that there's a magnet there that holds it so it doesn't blow open. This compartment itself you can move up and down, so depending on where you've got your frame positioned, you can then have the compartment case there so it sits horizontal to your frame, so that's very cool. And one thing I quite like about this, and I have been using this feature, which is quite cool, is that if you drop it, which you can, drop the main arm, the pulling arm back into the frame, like so, you can actually use the elastic bands that come with it, mount your phone, and then sit it there and video your swing. So, really cool. I mean, again, a bit gimmicky, but again, a nice little feature that you can have. I've actually used it before. I've been on the course. I've literally just pulled my trolley behind, positioned further back behind my golf ball, dropped the arm, put my phone in there, recorded my swing, bit of Instagram there, so sending it out, and there you go. So you can just position it. It's just not a nice holder for your phone as well as your scorecard with the elastic there as well, the little bands that hold it in place. So that's kind of how that kind of works. So it's a very cool device. I actually like the trolley. I've used it a lot now. Again, I'm just going to show you putting it in my car, how simple it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you storage in the car, how easy it is, the Kaddey trolley here to put in your boot. So as you can see, the frame is obviously still on the bag itself, and that's how it stores in your car. Your wheels on and you're there. So as you can see, your bag just goes in lengthways and you've got your separate wheels. Nice and simple. And then you would put your bag and trolley down together and simply build your trolley in the car park. Put your wheels on. And you're good to go. But basically, as a trolley, it's kind of at the premium end, as we know, and I explained and alluded to at the start, but it's a very robust trolley. There's not really much that can go wrong. So in my opinion, looking at it, you know, and using it, so my first impressions, going out on the course and using it a lot, I think it's a brilliant trolley, and I certainly like the way that it kind of stays on the bag and how you can easily just stick it in your car, and you then don't have to have a separate space in your boot to actually carry your trolley separate from your bag, and you don't have to keep putting the trolley back on your bag because it's fixed permanently with the straps, and they're Velcro straps that fit around the bag, and then your wheels you just keep in. I would advise that you buy one of these wheel cases, 100%. The only quibble I have, and I found this a bit of an issue because I'm a coffee lover and have the hot coffee on the go, especially from the halfway hut at my club, is that there is no coffee holder. There's no cup holder on it. You obviously can have coffee put in your flask and have your flask in there, which you could then just tip your coffee into a flask. You'd have to have that. That's clipped onto the frame, and you would attach it to the elastic. See, you can see here the accessory that comes with it. That clips onto the frame, and then this pulls around the bottle itself. And you slide it in and out of that. It's a bit of a faff to pull this because this is actually really quite strong, this elastic. That's the thermos bottle itself. So that would be the only thing that you can attach to the bag if you're carrying a drink. It has to be in one of the bottles, or you carry it in the bag. But then if it's a cup of coffee and you're sipping it on the go, you have to put it in there. You've got nowhere to store it on the actual trolley itself. So if I can ask Kaddey to bring out a cup holder, a little clip that goes on the side to put your cup in, that'd be great. And also range finder, somewhere to put your range finder. I'm just gonna have a look. Yeah, so because it's aluminium, my Bushnell doesn't attach. So maybe something that has like a little steel plate that I can attach to that with a cup holder, and then I could then keep my laser on the side, and I won't have to keep opening it. It doesn't fit into the compartment box there. So yeah, I'd like something to put my laser rangefinder and something to put my cup to complete the trolley. But certainly from an accessory standpoint, it wouldn't take much to add that feature, a little steel plate and a holder. So my review of the Kaddey Switch and a few of the accessories that you can buy. Brilliant trolley, love it. Certainly an addition to my equipment, which I use regularly when I'm not carrying, is my Kaddey trolley. I love it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, please share, and subscribe to the channel by clicking the bell icon, and then any new video that I post, you will be one of the first to watch it.